All right. I believe we are live. Checking the stream. I believe we are live. Welcome. Welcome here to our Thursday weekly live. Happy Thursday to everyone here inside the Create Content That Converts group. Today, we are talking about really the three ways, right? Just three of the ways. There are so many ways, but I'm going to be giving you three ways that the Sales Psychology Advantage can help you increase your sales. And really, the ultimate goal, right, is to reach our income goals, to live our dream, to have the business that we've always wanted. I get that you are all out there working hard and hustling. You have amazing products that you are putting out there into the world. And we know that we want to make an impact on the world, right? That's the whole reason we're doing this. We don't just do this for, blanks and giggles, right? We have something. We're on a mission and we have this deep burning inner desire that we really can't quench. And if you are trying to squelch that down and keep that in a box, that's unhealthy for you. That is going to impact your health in a negative way. We want to get this out there. We want to get our products into everyone's hands who we can help. All right, say hello as you're signing in today, as you're arriving. Say hello, let me know who you are, where you're joining from. And if you're watching this in replay because this just isn't a good time for you live, please hit hashtag replay so that I know that you were able to watch this content and take this training. All right. We're going to be really quick today. Before we dive in, I want to remind everyone that tomorrow is our no-cost masterclass, the Get More Customers So You Can Increase Your Sales masterclass. This is absolutely free to you. I do want you to carve out time. This is not going to be a little 15-minute, 20-minute opportunity. We're going to dive deep. What are you actually going to get tomorrow? Well, if all you got tomorrow, if all you got from the masterclass, if you only walked away with this one thing, and this one thing being you had complete clarity on what it is that's missing from your sales system, like what is it? Clearly diagnose what it is you're missing. If that is the only thing you walk away with tomorrow, that would be worth tens and thousands of dollars. So you're going to be getting a lot more than that, but I want you to be able to make time for that. Even if you can't watch it live, which it's more fun if you can watch it live because we are going to have a question and answer session, which will give you time to put your questions, and I will be addressing all of your questions tomorrow at the end of the masterclass. And you're also going to have a chance to win a video wizardry workshop ticket. This is a workshop I charge $497 for. Someone is going to win that video wizardry ticket. What are you going to do if you come to that workshop? You're going to learn editing. You're going to learn how to put music and words and all the stuff that you need to really create videos, like social media content that catches your buyer's attention, that catches your ideal client's attention. So that is part of what we're going to be doing. And we're also going to be giving you a very special offer. And for those of you who have been with me for a while and you have been at my challenges and some other masterclasses, this is completely new content. So if you're like, oh yeah, I probably already know what she's going to say. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's all new training. So I am going to encourage you to come. All you need to do is type hashtag masterclass, and I'll make sure that you get everything you need. We will also be streaming live here tomorrow at noon. So Friday, October 20th at noon. If you show up here between 12 and 1, you will be able to catch part of the class. All right, let's get back to it. Really, the three things that the Sales Psychology Advantage does for you. And these are big ones. These are big overarching picture. We can dive down and drill down into all of these. but this is what we're going to cover today because I think it's going to really help you see the big picture as far as why you really want to have the Sales Psychology Advantage. All right, we have a couple of new members here, a few new members this week. I'm Shauna St. James. I am a sales psychology and mindset expert. I've been doing this for over 10 years. And, you know, in those 10 years, I've helped over 6,000 artists and creatives and women entrepreneurs who are online and who are creating their businesses. I've helped them, you know, have the strategies and tools and skills, really equip them with those things that they need to be able to raise their prices. The goal is to be able to raise your prices so that you can work less, so that you can double, triple, even 10 times your income. We have done that with some of our clients so that you can live the dream, live the dream. And that is that's our whole goal. That's the whole purpose of everything we do. So the number one thing that the Sales Psychology Advantage helps you do, it helps you attract your ideal customer. Think of all the millions of people that are out there on social media that you have to be able to sift through before you are going to get the right person. Well, the Sales Psychology Advantage lets you speak the language of your ideal buyer to the point that, you know, one of the phrases I've heard recently from one of my coaches, they're like, you need to be able to speak dog whistle language. And what do they mean by dog whistle language? That means it instantly catches your buyer's attention, just like a dog whistle that nobody else can hear, but the dogs can hear, and it'll catch their attention. The Sales Psychology Advantage gives you that power to be able to speak the language of your buyer to the point that they literally cannot resist. It's going to catch their attention. And in the second part of that is when you are speaking their language, that leads to the second step here. You are developing unshakable rapport, deep, strong rapport. Why? What does that mean? Rapport is that know, like, trust factor that every single buyer needs before they actually click that button and say, yes, I want your product. If you do not have rapport, if you do not have the know, like, trust factor, guaranteed no sale, no sale. And being able to speak dog whistle language, the reason why it builds that rapport is because your clients, your ideal buyer, they know you get them. Of course, they're going to trust you. Of course, they're going to like you. You're putting yourself out there for them, letting them know that you are there to help them. Who doesn't like people who are helpful, right? That is the power of the Sales Psychology Advantage. Number two, it lets you build unshakable rapport because they know, your customers know that you understand them. It builds that empathy. Right? Okay. And the next part of this is because you have that rapport, that is one of the keys to making sales simpler. That is the neuroscience behind brain-friendly sales. When you have that rapport, it is so easy to be able to know what the objections are. What are the concerns that your customers are going to have? You're going to know. And you're going to be prepared to be able to deal with those, to be able to handle those, to be able to really soothe your customers' biggest fears and concerns before they click that button to buy. They're 55% more likely actually to buy from you when they know and have complete faith that you can deliver exactly what they need to solve their problem. And you know what their problem is. You've told them, you've shared that with them. All three of those are what the Sales Psychology Advantage does for you, right? It helps you attract your ideal customer. It helps you build deep, strong rapport with them. And that makes sales easier. It's just like, whoop, boop, boop. Like, right? It's just like a little hopscotch on the rocks, or, you know, to get to the other side of the river. It's super simple. A lot of the clients I work with, they're like, well, I just don't sales psychology. It sounds like it's going to be nerdy and I don't really want to go to school. No, we're talking very practical, tactical applications. We're not talking the theory. We're not talking like all the, fancy guru science. We're talking very plain language. How do we take that fancy schmancy neuroscience and make it work for us in our business? Not only make it work for us, but make our businesses work better. Because we all know that this isn't easy. Being out here is not easy. And that's what I want to do. I want to make it easier for you. All right, I'm going to let you go. I'm reminding you that tomorrow at noon is the Get More Customers. You can sell more. You can increase your sales, live the dream. That masterclass is happening tomorrow right here at 12 p.m. I'll be live streaming. You have an opportunity to win a very nice package prize. And I'm going to be making a very special offer to you. This is all new training. And also, you will have the opportunity to ask questions and get your answers. And I really don't want you to miss it. So I'm going to let you go. And I am still preparing, for tomorrow. All right. I'll see you then.